What the fuck do you expect of me, man? Like, really? Like, I mean, is this how it goes? I mean, is this what it is? Cause, man, see these tears in my eyes as they stomp on my pride. Man, I'm tired of these motherfuckers. I wish they don't die. Dead inside all my life. Can you hear my heart cry? I built my own casket and then they locked me inside. Not filled with the Holy Ghost. I don't sip on no holy water. Got it all on my own. I grew up without a father. Peace in this life of mine, betrayed by one's inside. We're right in the fucking back for the ones I got ride or die. Why do I even try when I'm living my life deprived? You contemplate my next move, I contemplate suicide. Fuck your torches and pitchforks, you better go run and hide. The monster y'all created, just a modern day Frankenstein. I'm losing my fucking mind, I'm holding my fucking breath. I'm clutching to this blunt like it's the last one left. Cause I am the bull god, you understand. The illegitimate son of man, and I'm tripping.
Moving on's part of my persona. Sell all my shit and move to California. Get the fuck out of here, away from ya. Remember that day she told ya she don't love me no more, ayy. But she knows I'm a soldier. Fuck anybody up even though I'm getting older.
You took a piece of me, you broke a piece of me. You sold me out for the world to see. I try my best, I still so strong. I just want my fucking heart back.
I asked God why I loved you. She answered back and said it ain't true. You let me down but me not you. I hate myself but I don't hate you. Love's fucked up, hey. I've been betrayed, wait. Don't lie to my face. I can't handle this today.
You don't love me anyway. You don't love me anyway. All the pieces of me got tossed along the way. Everything I've been through made me who I am today. Throw me out like trash. I ain't never looking back again. I wasted enough of my life on all these failed attempts.
I asked God why I loved you. She answered back and said it ain't true. You let me down but me not you. I hate myself but I don't hate you. Love's fucked up, hey. I've been betrayed, wait. Don't lie to my face. I can't handle this today. I can't handle this today. You never loved me anyways. I can't handle this today. You never loved me anyways. I asked God why I loved you. She answered back and said it ain't true. You let me down but me not you. I hate myself but I don't hate you. Love's fucked up, hey. I've been betrayed, wait. Don't lie to my face. I can't
a crown of thorns on my head. No need to worry about me, I'm already dead. I've been floating around here for some years. Suicidal thoughts with a face full of tears. Fist balled up cause I'm strong. Whatever weather, I gotta push on. 10 toes tall up on my feet. Too bad this world wasn't meant for me. No matter what you did, just know that I loved you. I had to pay the price, you don't know what I've been through. I had to sacrifice like the folks that I'm kin to. I had to build it right, make it strong as the bamboo. Loyalty is more than just the ink and a tattoo. All I had at first was some dollars and loose screws, a chip on my shoulder and way too much to prove. I had to get it right, pay Christ the devil's due. Chicken with the trains and I made them fuckers move. Grit my teeth and bear, I refuse to fucking lose. Put my demons in the vice, I made them fuckers choose. Sold my soul to get here, now how about you? Place a crown of thorns on my head. No need to worry about me, I'm already dead. I've been floating around here for some years. Suicidal thoughts with a face full of tears. Fist balled up cause I'm strong. Whatever weather, I gotta push on. 10 toes tall up on my feet. Too bad this world wasn't meant for me. Always meant well, I don't care what they told you. Cut my first teeth on the back of a church pew. Shirt off my back just to be there for you. Learn wrong and right from a real life point of view. Carry on through even though I ain't want to. Chin held high like I walk like I'm 10-2. Got too much pride like the folks that I'm kin to. You can't really hide when you coming from deep roots. Gotta live knowing that you tied to a short noose. Gotta walk the line cause there's way too much to lose. Making sacrifices, gotta show them living proof. Sold my soul to get here, now how about you? Place a crown of thorns on my head. No need to worry about me, I'm already dead. I've been floating around here for some years. Suicidal thoughts with a face full of tears. Fist balled up cause I'm strong. Whatever weather, I gotta push on. 10 toes tall up on my feet. Too bad this world wasn't meant for me.
Let's go. Make sure you smash that heart, share this out, tag a friend or two. Let's fucking go. Much love, everybody.
Never felt I pushed harder. Ain't no way I'm gonna let this turn me to a martyr. Should've seen it back then before we even got started. Never thought my friend would use my back as a target. Get the grass cut, still got snakes in my grass. Doing snaky shit when they creepin' they pass. Judas at my table, living proof in a stable. Bitches gonna take advantage when you will it and you able. Stir the shit pot and try to serve me a later. You got me fucked up between the facts and the favor. If I had no heart, I'd be an evil motherfucker. Take this knife up out my back, I'd cut you motherfucker. With a pistol fire to put you out. Look you in the eye like got me now. If you won't beef, I'll put you to the cow. Which I knew then, everything I know now. Get the grass cut, still got snakes in my grass. Doing snaky shit when they creepin' they pass. Can't stand a motherfucker swinging off another's titty. Be them same motherfuckers say they always fucking with me. Never stop my grind in my city, I'm a legend. When you don't know me, when they say my name, keep motherfucking steppin'. Now it's time to leave, cause it's dark. Killers get his vibe on. Sunday we was at the park. Killers get his vibe on. Sunday we was. Why did it happen this way? So bothered that I get the shakes. Blood so red all over my face. Got 100 bodies, then leave this place. place. Stash my clothes in a box, sipping 40s on the block. Stick and move, hitting shocks. Virus in your mind or chicken box. Old school juggling's always round. Cycled accents, cycle sounds. Count your blessings, views around. Quit faking, homie, use a clown. Drum on the chopper, 150 rounds. Speak on my name, we taking you down. Running from 12, we skipping the town. Silence the pistol, you won't make a sound. Silence the pistol, I hit me too. Speak on my name, we run up on you. Money my mind, call that too. Got rest in the way, steady up to you. Pop me a perk, just pop me a 20. So many hoes that it ain't even funny. Run up on him, put him on a flush screen. Then I put him on a plate, turn him into rush me. If he ain't know, the name is Magik. Cutting him down like a bad habit. My girl bad, she just go grab it. Straight from the 10, no time for the lab. I'm doing the damage, I'm buying the sling. Me and my son are doing big things. Down for the crown, down for the king. Ain't no puppet, have no strings. Watch your step and ain't taking it loosely. Baby, it's masters making you woozy. Round two's coming, the next one's a doozy. Got your blood boiling like a jacuzzi. Chillin' with groupies, inside a jacuzzi. I got a chopper, hey, I ain't a Uzi. Intergalactic, call it a Uzi. Rapping this gas, call it a Tucci. I was just playing in the battle. I was just laying in the battle, yeah. Big head gun, this Draco, yeah. Big head cut, this mango, yeah. Shoot him in the head, make a tango, yeah. Running in the bed with my man, ho, yeah. In my head, talking to the angels, yeah. People always learn on my name, oh, yeah. Coming for ya, we taking it higher. Wanna play tough and fighting my fire. Faking you rough, we taking it higher. Calling your bluff, we over the top. Coming for ya, we taking it higher. Wanna play tough, we fighting with fire. Faking you rough, we taking it higher. Calling your bluff, we over the top. Needed a cone, rolling the smokies. Wanted the blaze, pulling up low-key. Smelling like death, looking like hell. Vice roll up, decided to bail. Rough for the hills, they on the way to cowboy up. Get ready to pray. Guns are drawn, they came to play. Hide and seek in judgment day. Bark at the moon, about to go down. Bullets they fly, they bring in the cloud. Hating my smile, turn to a frown. Laughing again, the tears on the ground.
Hello, boils and ghouls. Blink again, cause seeing is believing. Don't run away, don't be sad. Sit back down. To the mind of the man. Enjoy the show.
Y'all ready? Smash that like. Let's fucking go. What up, Muted Magic, and happy Monday, all you amazing ass people out there. Hope you guys are just as excited as we are for tonight.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? I was just muted. I was trying to figure out something crazy to say. I just couldn't. Just didn't happen. Coming all the way from West Georgia, Warm Springs. I think I just fucked it up. I'm already fucking high, guys. The one, the only Xilla motherfucking Gore-Rel-A, ladies and gentlemen. That is the reason why we are here. What up, big dog?
Jerry. That's gonna be the next intro to my next album.
Oh, yeah.
Swear to God. I swear to God. So is this one of those things where you ask me a bunch of fucking questions and I answer them? Hell yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that. But we're just gonna smoke some weed. We're gonna kick back, you know, listen to some music, and
All right.
yeah, we're gonna play one of my favorites, man. I'm glad you mentioned it earlier because I fucking forgot about it. And then I played it for Coffee earlier, and he's just like, "Ooh." So yeah, we're gonna burn one, everybody. We're gonna hop in, say hello to y'all, and this is Hoopty Drip.
It is 420 somewhere. Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah, boy.
We got a gorilla from hell, Xilla gorilla from hell. Yeah. We got a gorilla from hell, Xilla gorilla from hell. Bitch, I hopped about the hoop, they in my drip. Lick a bottle, I'ma take a sip. Drunk as hell, walking with a lean. Security trippin', fuck you, bitch, I'm getting in.
I'ma get in the club with no charge. Hit the bar and then go hard. 3 bottles in a 6-pack.
Is that all you drank?
Bitch, so far, got a couple $100 tab pussy. Liquor feeling like an ambush. Fuck on your bitch, we been playing pussy dick. Poke a hole in your air cushion, no broke ass. I ain't hating on the low class. I just wanna see a motherfucker that ain't making it, and even if it's in a hoe's ass. Pimp stroke that, then keep stroking. Hide and seek, pimp emoji. Heap dick, she deep throat. Make a bitch need Ricola.
Bitch, I hopped about the hoop, they in my drip. Lick a bottle, I'ma take a sip. Drunk as hell, walking with a lean. Security trippin', fuck you, bitch, I'm getting in.
Xilla gorilla from hell, been thuggin'. Step in the club, we all me muggin'. Bottle of liquor that we been chuggin'. Fat fucker today, be lovin'. Bust it down, she bust it open. Grabbing the pussy, it glitch when I hold it. Rub it real fast, I rub it slow motion. Bring out the bag, the reefer I'm rollin'. Hit on the swivel, I'm always patrolling. Play with the nose, she know that I'm holding. Ready to fuck, Xilla been chosen. Licking the pussy, she holding it open. Kitty so tight, consider it golden. Beating it up, she's having convulsions. Pulling it out, she splash like the ocean. Xilla gorilla, bitch.
Bitch, I hopped about the hoop, they in my drip. Lick a bottle, I'ma take a sip. Drunk as hell, walking with a lean. Security trippin', fuck you, bitch, I'm getting in.
Hey, like a kitchen knife, you like a thumbtack. Put the tongue on your wifey, she gon' come back. And if a hubby walking on us, then he gonna spaz. I even use a bath towel for the cum rag. Blue say, turn that blue say, in the door say delicious. I'm about to swim with the fishes. I'm about to give you the business. Cream all inside my goatee, bitch. I might need a tissue. Matter of fact, come and lick that off. Take on my pickle, cause the liquor made my dick get soft. And that'll get me off. If I been hitting with a condom, goddamn girl, I can't believe I hit that raw. And if I hit that wrong, then let me hit that bottle. Goddamn girl, I know that I can hit that right. 6-pack of Yingling and Ying Ying. We back on, goddamn. She ride out like a dirt bike.
Bitch, I hopped about the hoop, they in my drip. Lick a bottle, I'ma take a sip. Drunk as hell, walking with a lean. Security trippin', fuck you, bitch, I'm getting in.
Yo, that song is dope.
Yeah, shout out TJ Freak, Shamu the Panda for making that happen for me. They both had big hands on that. That's probably one of the best videos that I got. Shout out to the whole family for coming out. If you look in the background of that video, you will definitely see a lot of people that you probably already know.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. It's really fun. Sitting there listening to that song in my headphones and stuff, and like we're getting cars, and it automatically connects to that car, so it'd be like an old guy in the car, and they're listening to Hoopty Drip.
Samuel Drum Dummy, man. He's a fucking cheat code, man. If anybody in the music industry that's independent don't use him, man, you're missing out. Shamu, the Panda of Drum Dummy Productions.
Drum Dummy
He's
Productions.
a monster. TJ Freak, who's also in the production thing now, and he's a hell of a rapper.
Oh, fuck yeah. I've checked out some of his shit.
Yeah.
So, tell us what part of Georgia you're from. I know I've already said it.
Well, I live in Phoenix, on the borderland of Phoenix City, Alabama, and Columbus, Georgia. That literally the Chattahoochee River separates us.
All right.
I'm originally from Warm Springs, Georgia. You had it right. FDR, Little White House area. I lived in lots of places. Honestly, I've been everywhere.
I have been everywhere.
Yeah.
What was your favorite place that you went to?
Venice Beach, California. Yes, absolutely. That was my favorite. That really opened my eyes a lot. I didn't know how much of a hick I was until I went there. I learned a lot there. It was fun.
So what made you want to be a piercer? Like, that's a question that I've had on my...
I went through a whole 2-year apprenticeship for being a tattoo artist. And I went through some trials and tribulations after I had ended up starting a tattoo or whatever. I went through some trials and tribulations and got juggled between a couple of shops, and I ended up in a shop that was here in Columbus, Georgia, and they needed a piercer. So ever since then, I was a piercer.
Nice.
Just kind of stuck with it for
well, I mean, I had to learn it. Really, it was a lot to learn. Like, it's, you know, most of the time, you know, piercers are females and softer men. That's how I'm going to say that, you know, and I'm not. So I had to learn, like, you know, the ins and outs of it and everything. I kind of already got it because, you know, going through working at a tattoo studio, period. I mean, you kind of learn, you know, the whole aseptic technique and everything that goes with it to keep people safe, you know. So it kind of goes hand in hand right with tattooing. At least it's gotten to like that. I mean, the history of it's far between that, but now we pretty much walk hand in hand in the tattoo industry together. So I'm proud to be a piercer. It's a full-time career. Pretty reputable. Not only where I'm from, I have people that reach out to me from all over the world. So it's kind of cool. And I've been in mid conversation with a lot of people that's way better than me. And, you know, that's always good because, you know, why not better your craft? You think you know it all, you might as well quit, right?
Exactly. I always say I'm open to, like, learn new shit every day. And, like,
what, Amanda?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's your goal. You should learn something new every day. That's right. Absolutely.
So what's your, like, I've seen posts that you put up. By the way, Piercings by Weston M.A.D is your piercing page, correct?
It is, yes. And I work at Electric Panda Tattoo Company in Columbus, Georgia. We also have a website for that. So if anybody wants to check portfolios and everything. Also have a Weston M.A.D portfolio page on Instagram as well.
I might have to check that out.
Yeah, there's thousands of pictures in there, high quality pictures.
Just cool seeing the work.
There ain't no telling how many people I've pierced at this point. It's been about 12 years, so I couldn't tell you.
What's your least favorite piercing?
It's not necessarily a least favorite piercing, it's the least favorite client. Anybody that smells, I just can't fuck with it.
All right.
I'm not going to disagree with that at all.
I mean, I'm really professional about it, you know, and stuff like that. But at the same time, like, I don't do smells.
Yeah. Be like, hey, you smell like Famunda.
I ain't gonna say shit. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I don't think I'm the piercer for you.
Not gonna work.
You know what? Try again another day. I don't know. You know, I'm on my wing with it. So whatever it shows up and it's in my face, I kind of just go with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't do anything at all. Sometimes I just take that shit to the fucking face. It just depends on, I mean, how much money I made that day, I guess. I mean, I ain't Mike Rowe, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I've had some experience, to say the least.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So
but I do it all. I'm pretty well rounded, and I would trust me, you know, with the education and stuff I have behind it.
Just by seeing your work, I mean, hell, I would trust you. So like, I
try my best. I mean, it's really about the clients. You know, it's a spiritual thing. You know, it's cultural. You know, it's a self-expression type deal, just like tattooing. So, We're going to have tattoos and piercings even if the apocalypse happens and we have nuclear fallout. There's still going to be motherfuckers walking around with fucking rings hanging out their face and shit.
Yeah.
Guaranteed, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a part of culture, dude. That's just how it is. And I'm happy to be one of them that, you know, that wields the torch of flame of, you can have this if you want it, and you can have it safely. You know, I'll make you look crazy as fuck.
Yeah, with that.
You don't like your mama? I got you. You know what I'm saying? You want to piss your boyfriend off? I got you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's cash money, man. You know.
Oh, that's awesome.
No,
So-
it's really not like that. It's more positive than it is negative, honestly, in my career field. I mean, of course, I got a couple of, you know, baddies and shit, but like everything's pretty chill. I'm a subcontractor, so if I don't want to serve you, I don't have to. There's nothing holding me to offering my services to somebody that I choose not to.
Good point.
So there's that. And the dude that I work for, well, the shop that I work in, really don't work for him. I really work for myself. He just, you know, lets me work there and I give him a percentage every day. So, and he's real chill and we're real close. You know what I'm saying? Like we both had kids grow up together and everything. And it's real chill. That's why I can't really leave per se. You know, I'll always do this. And as long as everything keeps going good, I'll probably be where I'm at too. With all that being said, I'm ready to step back out and go out on the road and do some shows, spread my music around. It's been about a year since I have, maybe 2.
Well, if you
So
ever
I'm ready to get back to it for sure.
if you ever come to the North Alabama area, just let me know. Shit,
That's actually not that far away. You know what I'm saying? Due to the fact that I'm right here on your east side.
Yeah.
You know, I mean that's a half a state away. That's not bad. You know, so if you ever have a show or anything like that, you know, I'm not an asshole either. I don't ask for too much, especially when it's local like that, man. I just need to get there. I might need to get a meal. You know what I'm saying, and get back, and I'm good.
Hell yeah.
I work everything else out around my schedule. So
I was a chef for 16 years, so yeah, I got you, Bubba. So what
I
made you
keep trying to tell everybody though at the same note, like I'm easy to get, man. I need 2 weeks to plan in advance. I need just a little bit of money, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't ask for too much as long as I can get there and back. And that's covered in the place where I stay at. I'm good. I'll take care of everything else. That's where I'm at right now. I mean, yeah, I'd love to make thousands, but I mean, I'm an independent music artist, bro. And I'm okay with that.
We take it as we get it, but like, man, you keep rolling. You are a force to be reckoned with, and I say that because, dude, you got like such a diverse sound from song to song. Like it's not just like your Evil Within. Like yes, it does kind of like go hand in hand, but like every single song, like you don't hear that a lot now.
Oh yeah, that was a hand selected album for sure,
bro. And like so, what made?
And that's also the newest recordings I've ever made too. By the way, I have a new album out right now. It's more on the country rap side of things. Hoop the Drip is on it. It came out April 4th, but that's a lot of stuff that I already had pretty much released. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to make all my numbers merge together. So
okay,
that's what I done figured out about that shit. But your singles matter, man. Singles matter.
Yes.
And those singles being out for a while matter. And if you include them on the album later on, it'll help your album out. I haven't charted as far as I know yet, but I'm sure somebody will let me know if I do. And if not, then I guess I'll just chart and not know about it. That's okay.
Well, I know that if M.A.D Productions ever sees it, you gonna know about it.
Yeah.
Like, hold up, bro. Hey.
I have a lot of good people that let me know things though, man. I got Joe Sticks. He's one of my mentors, man. He's been real good to me, man. He watches that type of stuff. He's been real cool. He's from Macon, Georgia, so I guess the Georgia folks got to stay together. I guess I don't know.
Right.
But if you ever want to feature anything done like that, and you want a full system done, he works with Sydney, and them both make the sticks, obviously. But they do really good production and all in one. You want to feature and everything right there on the spot. They can take care of all that right there, just like TJ and Shamu. So I've been very blessed to meet the people that I've met so far in the music. I've only been doing it 5 years, and I got 5 albums and a bunch of singles. So I really just been working. It all started out as a joke, man. Me and my homie Croissant, honestly. If you'll look through my music catalog, you'll see Croissant's name a lot. And that's an actual real friend of mine, and he wanted to be the rapper. And I was just laughed at him, and I was like, I could do that shit too. And then I looked at him, I was like, but have you ever really rapped before? Like, he built EDM music and stuff like that and DJ'd and stuff, but like rapping's different. And the little fucker turned out to be pretty fucking hard. He's a scream rapper now. And it's pretty dope. It's necro trap type music and like funk, dark funk and stuff like that, which also influenced the Evil Within album.
Oh, hell yeah. So, like, real quick, guys, to put some visuals to this, this is the Evil Within.
Yep. All day. Cover made by Caesar Beavers, believe it or not.
We haven't talked about Baptized by Flames. But
that's a country rap album, and that was very, very intense. It really is. I done some singing on that one. Sure did.
There was one song that's like, I'm just living my life. I think I can't remember the rest
of that. That's Small Town. That's on my new album. That's on Where I Come From.
Yes, I heard that. I was like, yeah, get it.
It was definitely an experiment that I think played off in my favor.
Absolutely. Y'all, Small Town. Let's get that shared out for real, for real.
Yeah, that's a banger for sure. At least everybody thinks it is. I watch the analytics on it all the time, and that's one of my highest played songs. So my highest played solo songs, anyways. I a little background on that. Like, I didn't know what to do with that shit, and that part that you just sung is kind of like how I built that song. That melody, like that's how it built when I heard the beat or whatever. And then, of course, I had to shuffle around and see if I could get the fucking instrumental and all that and that. And I was fortunate enough to weasel my way into getting it. And yeah, I started with the hook just like you were singing a while ago. And when it came to the verse, I didn't know anything other than to do to just dip and rip, baby. I ain't know. And I sat right there and I just punched it in bar for bar. And there it is.
Hell yeah.
I think it's still a good song. It's a good summer song for sure. I haven't shot a music video for it yet because I'm so lost with it. There's so much there, like I probably need to borrow a friend's kids or some shit and, be all climatic with it and stuff,
Well, hey, I've got my youngest son. He is chunky. So we can throw that like... we can make a young Xilla happen. That's all I'm saying.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But I'm probably gonna do that one. That's gonna be my next video.
I can't wait for that. That'll be cool.
As much as I would like to dig deep into that darker side of things, and I will eventually. Because that's really where my heart's at sometimes. I'm probably going to do American Wasteland first, and then definitely do the Troxler Effect.
Oh, speaking of Troxler Effect, I got it queued up. Y'all want to hear it real quick? Man, this motherfucker's busting for real. I like this song.
That's a crowd pleaser.
Yeah, Here it is, guys. Troxler effect. It is off of Evil Within.
Getting paid deep on the creek. Bosses, I got dinner with them skeleton on the scheme, ready to pull the tech trick. Falling deep on the creek. Bosses, I got dinner with them skeleton on the scheme, ready to pull the tech trick.
Sleepwalking with my pistol grip, make your body flip. Bet I trip, bet I won't set it off in this fucking bitch. Well, like you know me, but really you don't know shit. You don't come from where I come from, you ain't do what I did. Growing up in this cold world as a latchkey kid. Got that evil within me and wishes is on my enemies. Suicidal on tendencies with this life that was gifted me. Robbing Peter to pay Paul, Serie out the back stall. Deliver us from evil, for we all had to take the fall. We all had to pay the cost, living in land of lost. Gothic bitch, take it off. Plump pussy, it gets me off. Lollipop porn, bitch. Punk rock south.
Falling deep on the creek. Bosses, I got dinner with them skeleton on the scheme, ready to pull the tech trick. Falling deep on the creek. Bosses, I got dinner with them skeleton on the scheme, ready to pull the tech.
If I ever do get killed by them fucking bastards, do me a favor, put a stick in my cash. When the devil find out I'm dead, she coming straight for my head. Oh, personal vendetta, soul in a love letter. Lost on the crossroads, poker face, no folds. Plotting my next plot, smoking my next pot. Thick ass gothic bitches, she give me the sloppy top. Slap her ass in the face with it, but nut on the tube top. Lollipop on bitch, ride that dick, don't stop. I'm talking to bitch out, I love to hear pussy pop. That hardcore flop, I beat it, I won't stop. Gorilla get on top and make that bitch heart stop. Wait, what? What the fuck? Whatever. Fuck this shit.
Jerry. See? I'd open that shit up and put an open on there, open verse on that shit, and fucking add that shit at the beginning and the end of it.
That'd be
Do a
dope.
whole ass skit in the beginning of it.
Hell
I know
yeah.
Jay was dead, but I'm pretty sure we could still rip some vocals from somewhere.
Yeah.
I think so.
And just get the perfect one, you know, like really search for it and get the perfect one where he asks a certain question, you know.
Yeah, right.
And just say some dumb ass shit and the song just drops, you know. And then at the end of it, he'd be like, well, that was our final thought.
Take care of yourself and each other.
That's it. That would be great.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I need to be writing this shit down. I'm thinking about it. My problem is I think about all these cool ass ideas and I forget them because I get high and forget.
Right?
Yeah.
Had a good old time, just all by myself.
If I get a random idea, I immediately message him. I'm like, look, I'm gonna forget. I'm going to just send it to you so I don't forget.
Start making video blogs for yourself. Hey, motherfucker! Don't forget.
That's even better.
April 14, 2025.
This is the day you become a man.
Oh, you're a
Oh, bro, we just tattoo it on our arms. We never forget it. This meant something.
I'd probably still be the one. Why did I write that there for?
Oh, you got to put the whole equation down, bro.
Yeah, the whole formula.
Right, and then you got to use core math, so we want to see how you got your answer.
You get a full sleeve for a 2-minute idea.
What was that lead up?
Yeah.
So I think let's see here. Where I come from just dropped what, the 4th, right?
It did. Yeah.
There's another song on there that is actually, I like it. It's called The South Got Something to Say.
Oh yeah, that's with the sticks.
Yeah, I remember you posting that, and then I clicked on it and listened to it. I was like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, being in the studio with the Sticks is phenomenal. It's fun. It's everything.
Well, I know this song.
Learn some shit.
That song is fucking great.
Joe Sticks ate on that bitch, man, and Sydney ate on that bitch just cooking that shit up. Honestly, Joe Sticks understood the assignment and he killed it. I actually wish I could kind of go back and record my verse again, but I'm just gonna let it be. It's okay. I mean, they've been in it a lot longer than me. It's okay. But I mean, it's all factual lyrics. There ain't no lies in the bars. That's for sure.
Hell yeah.
Bars don't lie. Hashtag. You wish it was you. I'll shout out, man. Don't pay no attention to me.
Oh, you good. Well, shit, I'm going to cue up South Got Something to Say. Y'all want to hear that? Because I think the South got something to say. So we're going to let it be said.
Yeah, I'm getting all 5 of my mics. I ain't taking 4.5. I'll steal somebody else's.
Man! South got something
right there. Southern to the end, Arkansas to Mississippi. We only know to get it. I'ma smile in a minute. I'm never gonna forget it. This country folk living.
Cherokee blood running through my veins. I got a pistol in my pocket, you don't know my shame. I come from a small town, they all know my name. Trying to update the path that my papa laid. Meriwether County folks, y'all know my pain. All the catfish spawn, it's all one and the same. I'm a West Georgia boy and I ain't gon' change. Got the love up by the dirt and it ain't no thing. On fire in the kitchen and we praying for rain. Food stamps and welfare, ain't shit gon' change. 2 box of mud shots, only claim the fame. Rolling slots and sling rocks, they just trying to get paid.
It's going down in a minute, so gather up the killing. I'm miles in the trenches, saddle up and get it. I'ma smile in a minute, I'm never gonna forget it. This country folk living. Down in Georgia, know you hear me. We southern to the end, Arkansas to Mississippi. We only know to get it. I'ma smile in a minute, I'm never gonna forget it. This country folk living.
In the country getting to it, watch the Georgia boy do it. Coming straight up out the wood, Chevy beating in the hood. Down on Possum Hollow Road where I kick it in the sticks. I'm still riding fucking dirty till I'm rich in this bitch. They say we bad to the bone, the country boy gon' get it on. I'ma rep my shit till I'm dead and I'm gone, huh? Yeah, bitch, play with it. If you don't pull that bitch first, you gon' lay with it. You ain't got it on you, bitch, you better stay with it. Welcome to the country down here where it's straight business, NGA with it, ain't a nice bulldog, bitch, don't play with me.
It's going down in a minute, so gather up the killing. I'm miles in the trenches, saddle up and get it. I'ma smile in a minute, I'm never gonna forget it. This country folk living. Down in Georgia, know you hear me. We southern to the end, Arkansas to Mississippi. We only know to get it. I'ma smile in a minute, I'm never gonna forget it. This country folk living.
Yeah.
Joe Sticks ate my pork chop on that one. But that's okay, though. Because I'm just proud to have him on a record with me like that.
That was great.
Yeah. He ate the whole plate. Didn't leave me nothing but the beans. But that's okay.
Yeah. I know what beans.
It's all good. I appreciate you liking that, though, and everybody that listens for sure. It's all about y'all. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I mean, it's got things to do with me, but it's really about y'all, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I haven't heard too much, but every single one's got that, like, great ass new song feel. At least the first 10 go-arounds on them each time.
Look, some of the stuff's been out forever, but they told me it was going to be like this. They said it was going to take 5 years. And then people are going to start first discovering the first shit that you did. And then it's going to be a trickle-down effect. I've had so many artists tell me that. You got to think about it. Any artist right now that's been relevant, they ain't just been picked up by a label and just pushed the fuck out there. Like, they've at least been doing music 10, 12 years.
You're not wrong.
I think Yellow Wolf's been doing it like 24 years.
He's been doing it for a while. He's from Gaston.
Yeah, up north. Oh, there where you from? Yeah.
Gaston's about 35, 40 minutes from me.
See, that ain't nothing. Yeah, that's like me going from here to my hometown.
Now, see, my hometown is Springdale, Arkansas, but I grew up in Nashville. So
I did a show in New Hope, home something, home. It was with Big Buzz and them, and fucking Hard Target, and fucking Cryptic Wisdom, and fucking a couple other people. Brad was there. Goddamn, we had a good time, man. I can't remember. It was home something, Arkansas.
Is that Home Springs or Hot Springs or?
Fuck if I know. I can't.
He said I was there, but I wasn't there. But
it was the first time I ever went on a big show with people that was outside of my circle. I mean, I got some stories for your ass. I mean, the first show I ever fucking did my whole career was with Cujo Goody from the Goody Mob. Fucking Big Poe, Samrock, TJ, Shamu, Stormy Lee, the family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they put me on just like that. Bunch of people was there, but I was nervous as fuck. Look, man, I ain't no sissy ass motherfucker. My hand was like this, bro, holding the microphone. There was so many motherfuckers, dude. I didn't know what to do. And then I had these other artists just looking at me like, all right, you gonna go, kid? What? I mean, look, my beard was black then. I swear to God. I swear on God, man. And that was nerve-wracking. But then when I got into it, you know what I'm saying? I didn't understand circular breathing. I had just cut a tree. My first track fucking 3 weeks before that. Like I don't know what to do with my hands. You know what I'm saying? And Big Poe was like, man, just calm down, man. It ain't shit, man. There ain't even really that many people there. There was like 250 people there. He was like, man, there ain't that many people. Well, he was like, yeah, because you performed in front of thousands. You fucking asshole.
That's cool.
And then you know, anytime an Atlanta celebrity travels out of town, they bring a fuck ton of people with them, like a whole fucking army. There's literally like 5 fucking SUVs, and they pack full of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I had that all up in my face too. So I didn't know really. Well, I did it. I choked up a little bit. Got a little shaky, knees wobbled a little bit. Pretty sure I tried to damn fit all my bars in to where I couldn't even fucking get no oxygen, and I about passed out. But it's okay though. You know, it's good.
Made it.
But look, man, it didn't stop there. So the next big thing I did was open up for fucking Travis Porter and fucking Scotty. What's the fuck is his name? Fabo. $2 Fabo. Starting to see spaceships on Bankhead. Yeah, that motherfucker. And it was in Atlanta. And there was about fucking 1,500 people there. And it was all because of a friend of mine I had a song with, and his manager or some shit. I don't know. They paid like $1,500 for the goddamn slot. But anyways, that was the biggest crowd I think I've ever fucking faced thus far. There was about 2,000 people there. It was 2 levels, and they were all looking down. And I had anxiety, and it was terrible. But that's okay, because later on, I think the following year, I got with Rehab, and I opened up for them. That was a really enjoyable experience. Not quite as enjoyable as the Cottonmouth Kings, I might add.
Ooh.
And I'm sure you already know why.
Yeah.
But they were really fucking cool. They were very welcoming to me. They really sat down and took a couple of minutes and explained a few things that really helped me along the music path that I'm trying to create here. So that meant a lot. And I've met so many people, dude. But famous, I think the most famous has definitely been either Rehab or when I opened up for Head P. Head P's been around a very long time, and Gerard had enough kindness in his heart to step down and not act like a super celebrity. And we had enough time to sit down and really talk, get to know each other. I really got to pick his brain, and he's been out there, dude. He's been head banging since before I even knew what it was. And if you don't know who Hip He is, you're probably up under a rock or some shit. They're like Limp Bizkit, but not like as famous as Limp Bizkit. And corn mixed, yeah, Limp Bizkit and corn mixed together.
That's perfect.
Pretty much. That's how I see it.
Yeah, that's really
But
perfect.
man, I've had some really good experiences. I've traveled out of town. I've been up there. I've been up to Ohio. I did a big music festival there. I've done shows all around my hometown, like around Columbus area. Let me put that, not my hometown. I've never played in my hometown, which you would figure it's small, so it's not like they're gonna let me come in there and do anything. You know, they're on that gospel shit. So I don't do no gospel. Well, not no religious gospel, anyways. Truth gospel, definitely. Speaking of that, do you have Bipolar loaded up?
No, I do not.
Okay.
It can be.
Give me 1 second. We'll get
Yeah,
it.
you good. I just figured that we'll go ahead and give more of a real approach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that song's pretty deep.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Beans back there already on it.
We'll play Bipolar and then follow up with Long Dark Road after that one. I like
that one as well. Yeah. But I'm not perfect, and I do have disorders, and I have major anxiety issues, and I have this close been diagnosed with bipolar. Of course, they put other names on it like ADHD and everything else. But it is something I battle with. So I'm different because I rage out. I don't just come to a collective ball and just fall over like a bitch. Like when I feel a high tense pressure situation and I feel like I'm in a corner, I'm gonna make my way out of it.
Yeah.
At any given time. And it's not me being evil, and it's not me being mean. It's like
it's almost like your defense thing, like
mechanism. That's exactly what it is.
I feel
like
you.
There's too much here. There's too much pressure. I need to get the fuck up out of here. Basically, a common white man saying that he needs some air.
Yeah.
I just like to be in controlled situations, but I have no problem going out on the stage and showing my ass. I just got to feel comfortable in the situation. It don't matter how many people is in the crowd. I don't give a fuck about that shit. As long as I'm cool with everybody that's around me at the time while I'm performing, I have no issues or no worry when it comes to that crowd.
That should be.
If that makes sense. But now I have done shows, and I ain't gonna name no names because I don't want to spread no bullshit around or nothing like that. But I have done shows that was a high tense situation. The crowd wasn't meant for me, and I was stressed the whole time. And I don't think that was good for me because I didn't even perform well, and I didn't feel comfortable. I needed that little $120, man. You know. But I went through with it, but I didn't perform again for like 4 months after that.
Damn.
I think we got bipolar.
I mean, it's not only that, bro. I mean, I'm a family man. I ain't no gangster. I don't have an entourage. I don't have people that walk around with choppers. You know what I'm saying? It might be me and my sidearm, and that's it. Like I ain't got people like that. I ain't got people like that. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm in a situation like that, my head's constantly got to be on the swivel. It stresses me out and it wears me down. It makes me feel like I don't even want to do shit. Yeah. And honestly, if that night if I wasn't getting paid nothing, I would have walked. Fuck it. It's not that. It doesn't mean that much to me. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, people don't understand that the headspace that it puts you into, like being a performer and all that. But I think
I've never been booed off stage, at least.
Hell yeah.
You know, I mean, I can say that for myself. Like, I've never been booed. Like, I've had people go quiet. I've had people walk away from the stage, but I've never literally been booed off a stage. So I guess I'm doing that good.
I'd say so. I'm loving all of what I've heard.
I got to make my show set shorter because I have this this habit and problem of trying to pack too much into a 25-minute set. And with that being said, it's not that I don't remember everything. It's just because my fat ass don't have the energy to do everything that I would like to do in that little small time frame.
Right.
So
again,
normally when I perform lately, I do like 4 songs and I pick exactly what I know. Like, I could do it upside down, being fucking with water in my face. You know what I'm saying? Waterboarded. So, which is also probably another good idea for a music video, just saying.
I couldn't do it.
I ain't never seen nobody do that one.
I don't think so.
If we did it from if we did it with me like laying up against a board though, sitting straight up, it would still look like the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, on the camera upside down.
Yep.
You can make it look the same way, and then I wouldn't actually be drowning, and I could still function and move my mouth and shit for the video.
Perfect.
Write that down or we'll forget it, I swear.
Oh, shit.
Well, good thing about it is we're on YouTube, so there's the...
Oh, shit. We're doing the recording thing I was talking about.
That's right.
All right, so he got these 2 songs loaded up. We're going to play Bipolar first, and then play Long Dark Road. And then, let's touch on those. And, yeah. Here's Bipolar, you guys.
Fuck, man. I ain't never good enough, man. What the fuck do you expect, man? I'll do the fucking best I can, man. Is it ever good enough? Shit, stuck in the moment and I feel so depressed. I done gave it all up, I ain't got nothing left. I don't wanna fight the night, so I'm holding my breath. Gotta watch what I say, I can't afford to overstep. Long way from the bottom, I ain't never going back. Been at least 8 years since I pitched in past. Moved up by the hood from across them track. But I did my time, I'ma stand on that. I lost good friends that really had my back. You know, lost fake love over a couple of rags. Done took a lot of L's over the life that I have. And I'm numb from the pain and it still hurts bad. Try to be a good man, try to be a good dad. Every day the same, I'm still walking around and being sad. Looking for a change, I'm so sick of the bad days. I'm in the broken heart when you're using the band-aid. Man, just don't say nothing, man. Shit, only gonna make things worse, man. You gotta get out of this, can't do it like that, man. Shake out, man. Hey, man. Fuck. Hey, man, you're better than that, man. Just like this, man. Let that shit roll back off and your forth back, sideways, man. It ain't that bad, only man. Time I have peace. At the end of the day, man, it doesn't even matter. I love so much and I wish you could see that, but I'm never good enough, but I wish I could be that. Call it tough love, hold it down like your phone flat. You know you hold it down on your phone with your mind at. Give me what you want, then you back like a fucking brat. I'm a busy man, ain't got time, I don't need that. I give you the best I can, though I know that you want more. Fuck the pain away, I don't wanna deal with it no more. Fuck the pain away, I don't wanna deal with it no more. Fuck the pain away, I don't wanna deal with it no more. No more, no more. Fuck the pain away, I don't wanna deal with it no more. Fuck the pain away, I don't wanna deal with it no more. Fuck the pain away, I don't wanna deal with it no more. No more, no more.
Quickly, what's up, Xilla? I'm Man Bear. I'm another one of the amazing hosts that do the show Monday nights every second. Good to meet Jerry. I'm gonna be honest. Tonight's the first night of me. being introduced to your music. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna get Magik to send me as much tracks as possible and YouTube links and shit because you got a great vibe, man. And yeah, I think
Well, I
you're really
control
good.
all my social media, so if you just want to message me, I got you. I will respond.
Yeah, and yeah,
But, I appreciate that.
yeah. So that was a huge dab.
We'll take another huge dab. This is another track called Long Dark Road, and we're gonna get kind of venture into, I guess, the history of these because that bipolar, man, that shit hit home, and this Long Dark Road definitely hits home because
shout out Doug Deasy, shout out Sydney Sticks.
Yes. I'm a big advocate for mental health, and that's what I try to derive to because I do have ASD, I have PTSD, I'm borderline schizophrenic. So, like, all this shit comes to play, man. I feel that shit. So, y'all check out Long Dark Road.
Sin is the way to perfection. Sin is the way.
Seems like all of the day that you pray, you just wasted your time. You say that you're fine, comfort from lies, yeah. All of the ways you've been saved, you replay in your mind. Face it, you're blind. It's all a disguise, yeah. Yeah, I came out to struggle with troubles, no end to it. I chose to hustle, I'm into it. On this long road to the end of the line, yeah. It's real and it feel like no wasting my time, yeah. On this long dog road, on this long dog road, on this long dog road. I came out to struggle with troubles and pay on my mind. I ride the line on this long dog
Straight out the trailer park, still smell the draw on my clothes. Can't deal with these people, I'm ready to go. Was raised on loyalty, repping the foe. Why so many breaking the code? I swear it's been a long road, stuck in these pine tree and dirt roads. Told myself I'ma let it go. Went down the wrong road, turned to a dark road. So many nights in the hole. Mouth full of gold and a body full of tats. Ain't from here, you know you get taxed. Come from the bottom, turn a trailer to a truck. Straight out the mud, turn clay to a house. Still going up, but I came from the south. From the east, show love, put the dub on the mouth. Riding down the road with the strap in my lap. Dodging the potholes and ducking the rats.
Seems like all of the day that you pray, you just wasted your time. You say that you're fine, comfort from lies, yeah. All of the ways you've been saved, you replay in your mind. Face it, you're blind. It's all a disguise, yeah. Yeah, I came out to struggle with troubles, no end to it. I chose to hustle, I'm into it. On this long road to the end of the line, yeah. It's real and it feel like no wasting my time, yeah. On this long dog road.
Fuck. I remember all the times that I pulled my weight, the nights that I cried and laid in bed to wait. I prayed to the Lord for my soul to take. I can't take it no more, man, I hate this place. I lived a hard life, see it on my face. Between the tattooed tears and the smiles I fake. No matter where I go, I'm feeling out of my place. Fuck out my face. It really ain't easy when you live in the way. When you try to be a good person, make your way. But there's always somebody trying to play in my face. Even though I'm trying to keep my cool, not to catch no case. Down that old dark road, down here in Georgia, babe.
Seems like all of the day that you pray, you just wasted your time. You say that you're fine, comfort from lies, yeah. All of the ways you've been saved, you replay in your mind. Face it, you're blind. It's all a disguise, yeah. Yeah, I came out to struggle with troubles, no end to it. I chose to hustle, I'm into it. On this long road to the end of the line, yeah. It's real and it feel like no wasting my time, yeah. On this long dog road, on this long dog road, on this long dog road. I came out to struggle with troubles and pay on my mind. I
I ride the line on this long dark road.
Yeah.
So, all right, starting with bipolar, man. Like,
I was in a fucked up headspace, and that's the art of it. That's the art of it. Lots of truths. How deep do you want me to dissect it?
Yeah, pretty much.
You definitely feel the emotion to it.
So when you get a thought or an idea in your head, do you write it down immediately? Do you have like some kind of recording device? Like I know I used to write a lot when I was a teenager because Eminem was coming out when I was a teenager, and I used to write everything down just in case I missed something that came into my head and I couldn't vocalize it properly. That was my problem, is I couldn't turn what was in my head into the right words, but if I wrote it down, it came out right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I've written straight songs on the back of fucking Alabama power bills, bro.
Yeah, like you grab something, like anything within arm's reach, and you're like, who's got a pen? Where's the
Sometimes.
pencil? Like, yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I forget the fire ass shit that I came up with, though. And then other times, I mean, I've noticed that I work best if I get in my vibe, get to feel in the mood, and sit there in front of the fucking shit and do it.
Yep.
And not write anything down at all. And that's another struggle. I always write that in later, though. I'll have to sit there and listen to my song and write my lyrics out. I'm sorry. I mean, it is what it is.
Everybody has their method, right?
I mean, if I had more of a sponsorship, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, and I was closer to the people that really, that were producers, engineers, and had certain studios set up and services. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting at, right? Like,
yeah,
it's so hard to shuffle through my work week. But if I had a spot that I could just go pull up to and spend a day or two, I probably knock out a few songs.
Yeah.
I like working at home though, but my computer's down right now, and I'm trying to get up the funds to invest into a new one. Where I can use my Pro Tools, because that's all I need. Every producer and engineer I have is on standby. All I have to do is email, wave files, and I'm in the game. But I do like recording at home.
More relaxed.
I know. I know. Just I don't know how long you've been smoking cannabis for. I know I'm almost 30 years into smoking now because I'm 42. But like, I get inspired when I'm not smoking or when I'm really, really smoking. You know what I mean? Like either I'm fucking haven't smoked in a day for some reason, work or whatever, or when I'm like, a few blunts in. It's different vibes. But I always found some good things came to my head because it knocked out all that other stuff that I didn't want to think about. Like you said, you get into that zone where you just you kind of grind it out and you write it down. You do it when you're in the right mood, because when you do stuff when you're in the wrong mood, it don't come out right, and you're like, I can't do it.
Well, I'm probably on fire and illegal as fuck for even being on this show or even making this comment, since my state is zero tolerance. But I've been smoking for a very long time, and I couldn't give you a date on it. There was a few times in juvie I went in and out and I wasn't smoking, but other than that, I've always smoked. I've smoked it all. And I don't mean crack by that.
No, by no means. We always advocate that people know what we're talking about. Just, saying, right?
Let me put that in there. I haven't smoked it all, but I've been smoking since 3 for 10 was very popular. That puts you in the last days of the Mexican brick and the first founding days of the light green popcorn.
Sounds about
No, ladies over here like you're a fucking idiot. But I mean, that's the truth. That's where I'm at. I've been smoking before loud was loud.
I guess it's different for me because I'm in BC, Canada, right? So it's been if it hasn't been.
How does it? Okay, I'm sorry. My old lady just reminded me. See, I got ADHD. Sometimes I'm inspired when I first wake up in the morning. Something just pop right into my head, and I'm talking about like sober, like still groggy from the night before, and I've literally written whole songs early in the morning, and before I even lit up anything. I also understand exactly what you're saying because I won't be in the right headspace, and I'll be sitting there and I'll be watching one of my friends work or something, and I'll peak to that level of, you know what, this is really cool, you know, and then all of a sudden I feel like working. I'm like that little kid with somebody else playing with my toy. I want to play. Get out of my way, you know.
Yeah.
That's how it is. I didn't even want to play until the other kid was playing with my toy.
Yeah.
That's why I honestly feel like studio lock-ins and stuff is really important for that, where people you trust and you're comfortable with. Because we all have that built in us as humans. That whole, that's my toy. I want to play with it now. You know? And if you got the right people in your circle and y'all are all bouncing off of each other like that, you could probably really do some big things.
Yeah.
I've experienced that. It's been a while, but I have experienced that before. And cannabis was always there.
Yeah. Sometimes things just click a little bit better than you thought of, and you actually get it recorded, you actually get it written down, you actually get it like produced, and you're like, did we really just do that? And you're like, yeah, we did, and you get inspired to do more. That's what ends up hitting like
Yeah,
the
and then when
second
you
song.
hear it for the 200th time in the last fucking 4 hours, then you're like, yeah, we did it. Well, can we go now?
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
There's certain songs that I've went under extreme situations as far as the production and engineering went, and I can't stand to hear a couple of songs that I have actually. Honestly,
because you just repeated it every
oh
time.
yeah, oh yeah, and some of those songs is ones I perform every time I perform, because like I said, even being waterboarded.
Yeah,
I remembered.
It's there.
Video.
Yeah. You know, I know what you mean about that. Some people just they don't get that anxiety, that embarrassment of like being on stage. Like, you know what, I'm just gonna go out and give me the best show I can get. You know, people paid money to come and see me. You know, this is a wicked show. I'm getting my stuff out. Especially when you're singing your own songs. You know, when you are the artist, and you, even if you're collabing with people, you're doing your own stuff. It inspires you more to go out there and just be, you know what, this is my stuff. I want my voice out there, my art. You know, and like I always say, and I've heard this from other people, is not everybody can be an artist, but an artist can come from anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, and it's, you know, it's true, man. You know, like it takes the right person to get on stage in front of hundreds or thousands, or, you know, I always take example from bands like Queen, when, you know, Freddie Mercury had that whole stadium doing the vocal warm-ups with him. That was incredible. You know, like that will never be forgotten for the, you know, the end of time, stuff like that, because he didn't get embarrassed. He didn't have that. Just like you're talking about, I went out, I did my stuff. I don't care. You can waterboard me. I'm still doing the freaking, you know, it's still happening. You can't stop me, you know, and that kind of motivation mentality we're losing in people, I feel. So it's good to hear that.
A lot of people just look at me like this.
You got a good
sound. They
don't
don't expect me to do what I'm going to do. If they've never seen me perform before, it's a treat to watch a fat man hop around, dude. It really is. It really
You're not
is.
lying. You're not lying, though. You're not lying, man. You know, and the way you talk about it too, you're getting excited in the way you talk about it, because you know you love to perform. You know that you've done it before, and you're like, yeah, man, this is gonna be great. You know, like you're talking about going to perform somewhere else because, yeah, I want to do it. Like you said, it's been a while since you've done it. You want to get back into it, and that's, you know, you're self-inspiring. Yourself inspires other people.
It's a drug.
It is. It's addiction. Absolutely.
Very addicting.
The best kind, man. You know, the best thing about music is when it hits you, you feel no pain. You know, and I stole that from somebody, but still, man, it's the same thing.
It doesn't matter. I know exactly what you're saying. I don't know, man. Once you get over the pre-show jitters, it's all downhill from there. And I think everybody gets it, and I don't care what nobody says. I'm pretty sure even Freddie Mercury's done stepped out before and been like, whoa. Whoa.
That just happened. Yeah, for sure.
And they had to feel like they made it.
Absolutely.
There was that one time that you're like, you know what? I did it. When really it was ever since I released my first single to the world. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody in my hometown was actually like doing music. There was some folks across the mountain doing music. You know, TJ and Shamu was right across the mountain in Shiloh, and Warm Springs is really close to it. So, but nobody else was really like pushing music and coming from that side of the woods. So I kind of feel like once I did that and I released it to the world and it's there forever, you know, I kind of made it then.
Like made your stamp, like this is mine.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Now, where we go from here, I don't know, but I mean, I've been going everywhere lately, so that's just that.
Hell yeah.
So, like, what are your? I mean, I know you said just kind of go where it takes you. So, what are your hopes for the future? Like,
get out there and spread my name and catalog a little bit more. Try to build a brand out of it. Get my merch right, you know, and have something everywhere I go, because without merch you have nothing, and I don't have any merch right now, so I have nothing other than my face. But I am trying, and I've been popping up in every panel board thing that I can pop up in, and just really trying to share the sunshine, man. I mean, some people like me, some people don't. I mean, it doesn't bother me either way. Really, I just want to be seen, and because there's always that one person that says, "Let me go look this motherfucker up." You know what I'm saying? And they do, and they're like, "Well, I don't like this shit right here, but this right here is okay." You know, and there comes that trickle down that I was talking about. So, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to take it as easy as possible, but I want to do as much as I can and still be able to follow through with my everyday career, which is a lot to juggle, you know, but my family understands, and my family even pushes me to do it. So, I mean, a couple of shows a year would be great if they were big shows. I could live with that and be happy, you know.
Awesome to have a support system.
With
like
that being said, definitely having, you know, merch would help, you know, make a little profit and stuff, especially if wherever I go don't want to pay me anything, you know. At the end of the day, you know, I know people that sell shirts for $50 each, you know, but at the end of the day, I mean, a $30 shirt to get you a long way if you need some gas, you know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with it, really.
That's awesome.
I don't never expect to be, you know, Billboard charting, you know what I'm saying? And in a way it's fine, because like I'm not really gunning for that. I'm really just wanting to build as big of a fan base as I can. And I have one. I have a small one. We small, but we are mighty, and we grow every day. So, and every time I get on somebody's page like this, or you know, jump into this ring or jump into that ring, you know, and I do it completely judge free unless I see some fucked up shit. Because like I said, I don't get in the middle of that bullshit. So,
right.
Yeah.
There's only been a couple of times that I was like, yeah, I ain't even fucking with these people. So, the music business is weird.
It is very weird.
Yeah.
It's very different from the tattoo industry.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that one. That's got to be quite a difference there.
Yeah, and you don't know who to trust, and the people that you think that you can trust, they're going to end up fucking you over, or just disappearing from your life altogether.
Yeah.
I've had good experiences and bad experiences with it, really.
So, I'm gonna play one more song. I guess we'll say our deuces, and then we'll play our outro. And bro, you got to pick the last song. I got country rap, and I got high school.
Well, I mean, do you want to rock out with your cock out, or do you want to kick back and put your feet up?
Rock out.
Yeah, let's rock out.
High school, baby.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. This is high school, Xilla Gorilla.
Oh.
I never went to high school, I went to school high. Puff my blunt while the cops ride by. Kept a duck up on her, so bitch don't try. I'll dump this bitch, put that on my life. My attitude in school was tattooed. Fucking on the bitch like what you gonna do? Y'all think y'all the shit, but you ain't that cool. Keep on with the bullshit, I'm acting fucking fool. I ain't fuck with teachers, I ain't fuck with preachers. Therapists, I ain't fuck with them neither. Pill pushers on the hierarchy, got my blood looking like I'm anarchy. Had me fucked up, had me looking retarded. Walking around a bitch looking like a zombie. Suicidal and I'm not afraid. I'm cool with the fact I could die today. Columbine, institutions, everything in life done made me ruthless. Juggernaut, get out my way. I got a real bad temper, I ain't afraid to use it. Chip on my shoulder since I was child. Living in the world, come a buck wild. My mama's love couldn't make me smile. I was looking for my dad, but he lost in the crowd. Mentally abused me, mislead and used me. Another court date, I was in and out of juvie. Wanted to go home, but they ain't even trust me. It wasn't my fault to turn space into lunch meat. Lab rat, I had all the papers. Living bipolar on a hiatus. Look at us now, look what they made us. Never snap back on our creators.
Yeah. That's that shit right there, y'all. I think that's on Evil Within, ain't it?
It is, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. Well, I greatly appreciate meeting all of y'all and anybody that watches this. I do care. Definitely check the music out. Even if you're a hater and you don't like it, let me know, please.
Nah, I'm vibing
All criticism is constructive criticism. So, shit.
Absolutely, man. It was fun as fuck hanging out with you.
Okay, hell yeah. I had a time. Time.
Shout out to Scott Braley for helping out with that for real.
Oh, it's too easy, man. Anybody wants to reach me, man, just reach out to my social media, man. I'll get to you eventually. I got like 8 goddamn pages, but I run them all, so I got TikTok and everything. Same artist name. Everything that you can have. I think I got it right. If I don't have something right, somebody let me know and I'll fix it.
Yeah. So y'all get with Xilla if you find something, you know. But let's get them views up, man. This music is too fucking fire to just let it.
We gotta get this stuff out, man. And honestly, before I came up, I had a Bluetooth speaker hooked up to one of the songs you played, and it was almost blowing the Bluetooth speaker. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, I gotta
You
turn
better
it
watch
down.
out, man. I got some beats. You better watch out. I got
I'm
little
about to-
John syndrome. I take that little bar and I push it all the way up.
I'm gonna have to get it 12
where I'm
tomorrow.
from, it's all about that tick and that bump, you know?
Yes.
Sir Coughs a lot. What was he saying? I heard you.
Oh, for sure tomorrow they're going on the 12s in the truck.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Let's go bumping on his 12s, man. His 12-inch speakers. Hell yeah, man. I knew you was gonna say
break that 14 range.
That American Wasteland, if y'all have not heard that song fucking Beans,
Yeah, I showed my ass on that one.
We'll close the show with American Wasteland after we say our goodbyes and all that. So yeah, you definitely showed your ass on that one, dude.
Yeah, that song was definitely a challenge, but it came so easy to me. I kind of figured out how to do a little screaming and stuff on a microphone and layer it and everything where it sounds right.
Yeah.
And get it down. And when I learned that, I started making music like that. And that was probably like the 3rd or 4th song that I ever had recorded myself on doing vocals like that. The end of it, I'm pretty sure it's a 6 to 8 bar of straight just Chad Gray fucking vocals screaming the whole time, and I like it. I like the fuck out of that song. I wish that one would have blew up. Really, I did push it for about a year, and I think I squeezed as much as I could out of it. But I enjoy doing it live, and people enjoy seeing it live. That's one of the songs that actually landed me on the show with Head PE. So
nice,
awesome.
Definitely cool points on that one. Proud of that one, and I hope everybody else likes it. So run that shit.
You should be proud of all of them. Like,
well, thank you. I appreciate that, man. I do. I'm just a humble guy, man. Humbled guy, not humble.
Like,
because some folks got that word fucked up.
Yeah, very fucked up.
True shit.
I just been through some shit, and I wrote about it. That's all. And I felt some shit, and I put it to song. And I like sharing it with people. And if it connects with people, it was all worth it. Every penny I invested, all the late nights and the aggravation and the anxiety and battling myself. I'm an independent music artist, so there's been many times it's like, man, fuck this shit. This is dumb. Plus, I got a career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's always something pulling me back, and normally it's a fan. Normally it's something that is supernatural, man. I feel like once you're an artist, you're always an artist, and you're just fucked. Once you're a musician of any type, that's what you are.
I agree with you on that. Like I may just play the guitar, but man, I was in a couple of bands when I was younger, and once you're an artist, you have that, like, I could just pick up the guitar and start playing the dumbest shit, but I would love it, or you know what I mean? Like the one
you have
song
an emotional connection with it.
Yeah. Actually, I've cried while playing the guitar, and someone's like,
yeah,
"Are you
absolutely.
wrong?"
I've stood there and cried and writing songs.
Yeah,
I've rapped a few bars before and just sat there and played it over and over again, and it just ripped my heart out every time. And I was like, you know what? This is going to be a good song. Somebody's going to feel this. If I felt like this, then somebody's going to feel it at least a little bit.
Absolutely. Yeah. And that's exactly, you just described what makes good music, and that's why you said all the turmoil that you went through is absolutely worth it, because I haven't heard one of your songs yet that I didn't like, and I might just be one man, but you got some good vibes going in.
There's a lot of things that I've learned along the way, and I'm not really that weird of a person. A lot of people connect to my music. They've been there, they've done that, so they're going through it right now. And that's the special fans that you really got to, you make sure, like, I'm really big on answering messages and like comments and stuff like that, because I mean, if somebody really cares enough to reach out to me, I want to make sure the ends are met. And I think I'm going to always be like that. Even if I did blow up, I think I would still be like that.
And
even if I had a team, I would make sure the team answered everybody accordingly. Like it matters. It really matters.
It does. For sure.
But I just feel like that's good business. That's being a good person. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the reason that people don't lose hope in the fact that they're still good people.
Yep. Well said.
Not too many people like that anymore.
Yeah, but I've met them a whole time of my walk of life. They're still there though. And I feel like if I'm like that, and then somebody's watching me and they want to be like that too, and then the next person, and then it's just maybe it's a thing, you know what I'm saying? And even if not, we still tried, and we still stood on it. It's all about a hand up, not a hand out. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. That's something I've actually said in the past. It's a hand up, not a handout. That's amazing you said that. Absolutely. Wow, that hit. You're just talking about, like, hitting home, or, people feeling your stuff. I've said that before, because that means a lot to me.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah, it is. It's very real.
Well, shit, man. We're going to go ahead and say our goodbyes. We'll go ahead. You're the guest. We'll let you hop up first.
I appreciate everybody for watching this, and anybody that reaches out to me. I appreciate everybody that's pushed play or took the time up to look up my lyrics and read them. Any song, listen, watch my content, follow all my pages, and subscribe to any platforms that I'm on. It does mean a lot to me. I'm Xilla Gorilla, and I'm just independent music artist, a real rapper from the country. And I appreciate everybody that takes the time. Gang.
Dang, man. It was great meeting you, man. I'm absolutely into your music. Just being introduced to it tonight, man. You have a great vibe. Absolutely. Hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope we can maybe have you come up on one of our other shows that we have.
Oh, absolutely. For sure.
So, yeah, make sure y'all spread some love and positivity. Do something nice for yourself, something nice for strangers, something nice for your friends, and I'll see you tomorrow morning or something like that. Much love, everybody.
Well, much love, all you amazing ass people out there. Hope it's been a great ass day all around, start to finish, so far from the morning show with the Cove all the way up to the afternoon show, and of course the interview we had tonight. Much love, Xilla. It was a great ass time hanging out with you up here, even backstage before the show. It was fun as shit, just bullshitting around for a little bit beforehand. Hope you guys enjoyed the show as much as we did. It was great, and the songs that were played, I'm a full-blown groove man. There hasn't been a single one that I haven't liked as I'm listening into, and I can't wait to hear more and more of that's coming out from it, dude. It's definitely some great ass music.
Appreciate you, man.
Well, much love, everyone. If you are not already, make sure you're giving a like and a follow to everyone you've been interacting with out there. Make sure you are checking out all of his platforms that he's got going on. You don't want to miss out on any of the music. Make sure you're getting all them numbers pumped up over there. And make sure you're giving a like and a follow to everyone you see up on screen throughout all the amazing stuff we get to do. You got the one and only Man Bear, Magic Man Productions, Beans with the Cove, Yerp, your entertainment, and Kelsey Dad's Magic Chick. But much love, everyone. Look forward to seeing all y'all tomorrow. It's going to be a great ass day.
I heard some stumbling on them words, Coffee. Hey,
that's okay because I was stumbling too. Shit. You got down, blew the whole mushroom. What are you talking about?
We have been smoking the past hour and a half.
Oh, thank you everybody for tuning in.
I ain't quit smoking.
Thank you for popping up, big dog. It is such an honor to have somebody that is in my daily playlist alone. For real. I have my playlist, it says Fo-Rel-A, like F-O-H Rilla, like that, yeah. So it's a vibe, y'all. Like Xilla Gorilla, look it up anywhere. I guarantee you will find something on this man. He's on the come up, y'all. Y'all be on the lookout. Make sure you are following him. Spotify, YouTube, I think every other fucking thing that's out there. If you are in the North Alabama area, come on by and see Stormy and Halls at Smoky Smoke Shop and Dispensary. They will set you right, set you straight, and you'll be feeling all funny at the end of the night. Yeah.
Nice.
Anyways, make sure you are following Sir Coughs a Lot up there in the corner. He has got the Token Tunes coming out tomorrow. I'm excited. I love that show. Make sure you're following the one and only Man Bear, always putting up the clouds. Yerp, yerp. I know you're out there some way, Bubba. I have seen you. Check out all the boxes he's got going on. The one and only Beans from Cove TV. I hope she's doing all right. We love you, Morgan. The Dabber chick. Make sure you're getting into all of her awesomeness. She has another amazing Terrapin show coming very, very soon. Also, That's What She Said once a month, and the Dabber Magic Show every other Wednesday, following this every other Monday. That's a lot of shit. Y'all also go check out Metaphorical Menace. It is doing really, really well right now. I appreciate all the love that everybody has been showing. There's a whole lot of stuff. Hey, 420 is Sunday, y'all. Yes, yes. Got a lot of stuff working with Coffsey. It's called Donzi. If y'all don't know what it is, a community of gnomes. But y'all remember that you are loved, you are enough, and you are never alone. If you are feeling alone, please reach out to somebody.
Reach out to me. Shit. My messenger is always open.
Mine too.
Absolutely.
Y'all always remember that this world is way better with you in it. I would rather talk to you than talk about you.
Facts.
Yep.
So with that being said, this is motherfucking American Wasteland by motherfucking Xilla Gore-Rel-A. Gonna give me one growl one good time, big dog.
Oh.
Yeah. Much love, everybody.
Need to calm down. Too much of a liability. Suicidal tendencies when I'm looking at my enemy. Standing hammer cock, see the evil within me. I tried 1,000 times. Is this really the ending? Need to calm down. Too much of a liability. Suicidal tendencies when I'm looking at my enemy. Standing hammer cock, see the evil within me. I tried 1,000 times. Is this really the ending? Ain't got no time for caring or no Ku Klux stand. No ratchet ass Betty or no Sam and Sam. And I'm jumping off the government every chance that I can. Cause I'm American, coming straight from the wasteland. The land of opportunity, but nobody believes in unity. Everybody got guns but live life in scrutiny. Tote that blick on me daily because that's how my South raised me. You can love me or hate me, but I gotta make it out, baby. Daytime drama, reality TV. I'm a loose screw, I got that evil within me. Pistol to my head, AK at the enemies. Put pressure on the trigger, then I'm busting this demon side. Really ain't no way to see it here much clearer. The only man I feel looking back in the mirror. Have any final thoughts while I'm here fighting back to ya? Survive in the suffer forever all the years. My people get high and they fall like a nigga. They all die from passing the needle. Don't ask me why I'm not so passive and peaceful. Don't see some real evil even under the steeple. Need to calm down. Too much of a liability. Suicidal tendencies when I'm looking at my enemy. Standing hammer cock, see the evil within me. I tried 1,000 times. Is this really the ending? Need to calm down. Too much of a liability. Suicidal tendencies when I'm looking at my enemy. Standing hammer cock, see the evil within me. I tried 1,000 times. Is this really the ending?
Much love, everybody. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Back to the motherfucking movies.
Much love, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.